and Tamil Nadu is Periyar Dam water sharing issue. I am going to touch upon this very, very sensitive issue. In case we have any question, please stop me and ask. I will explain. Next. See, this information will be required towards the end of my talk. See, the wind generator at 120 meter level potential is 68,750 megawatt, whereas same thing at 100 meter level is 33,790 megawatt. You may note total power requirement of Tamil Nadu is 15,000 megawatts only, whereas Kerala it is 5,000 megawatt. If you put together Kerala and Tamil Nadu, it is only 20,000 megawatt, whereas this wind potential can give 3 times the power required for Kerala and Tamil Nadu without any difficulty. And if they kept 100 meter, even then it is more than the requirement of Tamil Nadu and Kerala power requirement put together. But we are harnessing only 2,000 megawatt, very bad state of affairs. Next. In those days, when we are young, cyclone or flooding in Arabian Sea is very, very rare. Nowadays, cyclones are coming in Arabian Sea as well as in West Bengal Sea. Sometimes at the same time, both Bengal and Arabians are witnessing cyclones and storms. Next. Now, this is a very important table. This is the crux of the problem between Tamil Nadu and Kerala regarding Periyar Dam. This is the full reservoir level at 100 feet. The gross storage on TMC is 5,100 TMC, whereas live storage is 0. That means above 100 feet level, water cannot be drawn by Tamil Nadu from Periyar Dam. Then this is 136 feet. This is the level our Kerala friends are asking the Periyar Dam to be kept. At 136 meter level, feet level, the gross storage is 11,210 and 6,190 is the lively storage. This is not enough for the Tamil Nadu according to their calculation. At 150 feet, the gross storage is 15 TMC, whereas live storage is 10.5 cm TMC. This is a problem. Now, you look at this bottle. This bottle, I kept it inverted. You take this as a Periyar Dam. Up to this red band, this is dead storage level. It is about 5,100, that is 5.1 TMC. Above this, the water requirement is 10,570, this point. So, up to this it is 5,000, beyond this it is 10,000, 5 TMC, 10 TMC. This is the problem. Now, this water is creating problem when this bottle burst. When the dam burst, when the dam is full, 15 TMC water will come out. That is the thing Kerala friends and relatives are afraid of. This may create huge damage to Kerala towns, cities, including Alava and Ernakulam. Now, how to solve? They want 152, they don't want to give more than 136. The crux is, up to this 136 5.1 level, you fill it with rock, sand, and concrete the floor at 100 feet level. So, there will not be any water below 100 feet. So, above 100 feet, 150, you will store only 10 TMC water. That is not a problem for Kerala. I believe so. Any question at this point? Please. Okay, I will proceed. You can call me again. So, my solution for the vexed Periyar Dam problem is fill up to 100 feet level rock and make a floor of concrete, maybe 1 feet or half feet, 2 feet below, for the purpose of the benefit of animals and other creatures looking for water in the dam area. They can feed on this 1 feet or 1.5 feet water level, and that can be cleaned once in a while. Well, there is no rain. Above that level, we can store 10 TMC water. The entire water can be used by Tamil Nadu at their will and pleasure, without any fear for the Kerala people. In case of dam burst, only 10 TMC, which they are willing to accept it. When they accept 136 feet level, that 11 TMC water flow is acceptable to them mentally. So I am giving even less than that, they can use it. Now, any questions? I proceed. Okay, next. Another thing is, generally, Kerala people feel they have no surplus, but there is a flood which you cannot hide. One of the major reason for Idukki and Ernakulam all over flood is flow of water from Idukki. Moonavathu slide ponga. Next. Next. This is a Idukki reservoir plan. Idukki reservoir, you see one grand arch dam. This arch dam is a very beautiful, very strong, no problem about the dam. But this dam do not have any spillway. There is no water to go out. Then the other thing is Cherudoni Dam. Here there is a overflow arrangement. When the dam is full, the surplus water will flow over the Cherudoni Dam. Then they have Molamattam Power House. Molamattam Power House, they had 800 megawatt power. Only through that power house water goes out. But that is not going to stop the flood. So, in any dam, in an eventuality, flood has to find a way out. There is no way for the flood to go out. This way can be provided by Tamil Nadu by giving a next. See, this is the plan. Idukki Dam is somewhere here. Here is the Tamil Nadu area. This point is called Mottayandi Koil. From Mottayandi Koil, the Idukki Dam is about 16 kilometers. Previous. No, next. The cross section. Next. Back. Down. No. Cross section. Next. 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 This is the cross section of the tunnel proposed. This is the Idukki level top 772 meter. The bottom is about 500 meter. The 610 is the critical level. At 610 to this point, you see Mottayanti Coil, this is 400 meters, much below the bottom of the Idiki reservoir. So, without any difficulty, water can flow from Idiki to Tamil Nadu by a distance, depth, what is called pressure head of 272 meter. Without any power requirement, 272 meter, this can be an effective flood outlet for the Idiki Dam. That way, Tamil Nadu can guarantee there will not be any flood in Aluva or any flood in Ernakulam because of this variation in rainfall, storms or cyclones, whatever. This is an important support. Kerala can depend on Tamil Nadu by putting out the flood out. Next. Mela. Go back.
What is the length of this tunnel?
Sorry?
What is the length of that tunnel?
I tell. So by giving this, by ensuring the flood, the benefits what Tamil Nadu get, what Kerala will get, I just lit out. First point, the power. No one can give anything free. When Tamil Nadu takes water from Kerala, this water, they are planning to use it for power generation. Now, think about the first slide. Enough power is available from wind. Wind resource is plenty in Tamil Nadu. That resource, they can give to Kerala in the form of power or certain area like 2,500 acre or 1,500 acre suitable for wind generation can be given to Kerala on lease basis. They can put their own wind generators and take the power and use at their will. Alternatively, Tamil Nadu can provide the wind generators, supplies the power. Internationally, the power generation to water consumed, there is a big ratio. The big ratio is about 2 feet, 2 CFT water will be available for every kilowatt hour unit to generate power generator. At this point, one more thing I have to show. You put this table. This table is not there. This table is available in all your hands. You can see last from 1982, anything? So 1982 till today, 42 years. In the 42 years, even at lower level of water in the Periyar Dam, you can see so many green points, green shadows. Nearly 26 years, there is no water flown over Periyar Dam to Kerala side. So at that time, even if the government has allowed 152 feet, no use. They will not be used at elevated level. Then 8 years, only moderate, insignificant water has flown through Periyar Dam. So effectively, only 5 years, the water has overflow from Periyar Dam to Idiki and to Kerala side. Even at this level, there are ways and means to draw the entire water to Tamil Nadu. That I have the slides, but I am not going to present it now. I reserve it for future discussion. Now, the point is, the dead storage level, I recollect, the dead storage level up to 0 to 100 feet in this Periyar Dam, this water can be replaced by rock fill and a concreted floor with a minimum water for the benefit of animals and other whatever, using the wildlife or drinking water, whatever way. The above this 100 feet level, we can store 10 CFT. This 10 CFT, even if the dam burst also, it is manageable according to Kerala experts. So this is one of the best, in my opinion, solution for this next problem, the harmony. And again, the water, what Kerala is giving is much less than what Tamil Nadu gives to Kerala. Kerala is supplied by Tamil Nadu fruits, vegetables, dairy products, eggs, meat, and so many other agricultural products. This was produced after utilizing more than 200 TMC water. This much produce is given to Kerala. Technically, Kerala is supplied by, Kerala is getting more water than it is supposed to give, or it is giving now to Tamil Nadu. Thank you. Any question, I am free to answer.
From the marketing side, you are a good marketeer. Thank you very much.
Sorry?
You are உங்களை வந்து நல்ல மார்க்கெட்டியர், மார்க்கெட்டில் சேல் பண்ணுறதுக்கு உங்களை எக்ஸ்பர்ட். I am from Kerala. You may be knowing the history of this dam. When the agreement was forced by the British, Arthur Williams and the engineer Kinney, emotionally my king told he is using his blood to sign it because it is going to kill the environment of entire Kerala. Okay, gone is gone. And it was planned for 50 years, and now 126 years already passed. It was done by the Siddha technology, that is why still it is surviving. We couldn't sleep. So my brother, I am not concerned about the money part. You are giving peanut for us, and you are creating 5 crore rupees electricity from that. This commercial side I don't want to tell because you are my brother. Okay? So I am not concerned about it, and we are paying money for the vegetables you are giving, but we are giving you everything free. That means at that time we made the agreement 19 years back, it was only 40,000. Still at that time $1 is equal to 1 rupee. Now $1 is equal to 77 rupees, and still they are giving the same money. So forget about that part. Decommission, try to understand, we can't sleep, and this is already 126 years old Buddha. So we should decommission. If you are interested, you make another dam. There is no issue from our end because we want you with us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for nice presentation. As he said, it's today water has become a commodity globally. So whether we like it or not, it should be marketed. No other alternative, because global crisis is going on. Indian crisis is on, and peninsular crisis will be going on. So in order to solve the problem, as we have already told, to save the posterity, we have to do something. We have to arrive at some conclusion somewhere, isn't it? There will be crisis, no problem. Let us address. There will be constraints. There will be plus, there will be minus. Yet, we have to arrive at some conclusion somewhere. That is where our intelligence should be applied. That's where the humanity consideration comes to a role. So with this remark, now I call upon Dr. Samant. Sir, we shall have discussion after Sir's presentation. Dr. Samant, who was a researcher, not only that, he was the director, an expert in environmental scientist internationally. So we are proud to have Dr. Samant to be with us. Sir, please.